am one of the most hated already inmates that have been in the Michigan Department of Corrections.
A prison inmate who has spent 3 decades fighting crime from behind bars got a hearing in Ionia today. It's just one of many steps as he tries to get the governor to commute his sentence.
It is a story that Target 8 investigator Henry Erb detailed nearly a year ago, and he was in the hearing room today.
In a small conference room in the Hanlon Correctional Facility, inmate James Hicks told a parole board member that he's proud of the man he's become in the last 32 years behind bars as he turned from criminal to crime fighter.
I am one of the most hated already inmates that have been in the Michigan Department of Corrections.
That's what Hicks told us last year in a phone interview. We can't show you his photo because he's continually at risk. He's been beaten, poisoned, and stabbed while in prison. Because he's helped local, state, and federal law enforcement make criminal cases against crooked prison officials, killers, and con artists operating within the system. Now he's asking the governor to commute his 50 to 200-year armed robbery sentence. Today's hearing in front of a parole board member was the first step. Hicks detailed his years of crime and says he has come a long way from living that lifestyle to become a decent and respectable person. Family and friends were listening to.
I know it was a list of things of what he did in the past in his younger days, but he did change his life. Everything he said, he was sincere at it.
Hicks also has the backing of some powerful people in law enforcement, including FBI officials and even the Muskegon County Assistant Prosecutor, who put him behind bars 32 years ago. His lawyer is former U.S. Attorney John Smetanka, who says he is cautiously optimistic after today's hearing.
That the parole board member gave it a very serious look. It took quite a while for her to get satisfied that she had all the facts. I think Jim responded fairly, accurately, and openly.
Today's public hearing was the first step in building a record that will eventually be seen by the parole board. It will make a recommendation, and the governor will get the final say on whether or not James Hicks has done enough time. In Ionia, I'm Target 8 investigator Henry Erb.